Lawrence? Lawrence?
Yes, sir.
Why is there no milk in the fridge?
It wasn't on the list.
And why did you not put it on the list?
You wrote the list, sir.
Lawrence!
Boom! Yay! VikzeLink! Hey! Boom!
Hello everyone. Why did it go to... Can I go back? Can I go back to the title screen? No. It was just gonna start playing the trailer, but I didn't want... Oh, I can't go back to the title screen. How about if we do... Like if I just... Oh, okay, apparently I can't go back to the title screen. I just want to show the intro and then let it go to the title screen, but it was gonna play the stupid trailer, and now I can't turn it off. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to Ratchet and Clank 3. So, I played Ratchet and Clank and Ratchet and Clank 2 previously on my channel, and now it's finally time for the third game, and this is the first Ratchet and Clank game that I played myself. And so, unlike the first game, which I had played once before when I Let's Played it, but I never beat the final boss, and the second game, which I had never played at all and didn't know anything about, this one I've played a lot. If we go in here in load game, you can see that I have a couple of play files here. We're gonna have to erase one of them, but my main one, as you can see at the top here, it has a yellow R, which I guess means replay, and then 4. So I played through it 4 times, maxed out the money. I have everything, so I can't get more money because the only thing I can spend money on is ammunition, and I earn more money than I spend on ammunition. Last time I played was 2010. It's been a long while, but yeah, I played through it at least 4 times, unless it means 4 replays, which means it's 5 times. And I have all these 3. Well, that one I've only played 54 minutes back in 2006 for some reason. I have a 54 maybe it's like a friend started up a start file or something. I don't remember. 2007. Also 2010. 17 hours. That's a bit more. Here, 82 hours. Yes, yeah, but we're starting a new one. And since I played this a lot, I know this game much better. And I think I read somewhere, I don't know if this is true, but I think I read somewhere that this is the first Ratchet and Clank game where they got like actual writers writing like the story and all the dialogue and stuff, instead of for the first 2 games when like the game developers did it themselves, I guess. As I said, I don't know if this is true. It's just something I think I read a while back. And now that I think about it, I can really tell, it really feels like it is that way, sort of, because a lot of the dialogue in this one, this game is much more, the other 2 are great, the first 2, but this one, it feels like more polished, like the entire game in itself. Yeah, they're using the same engine and the same systems and stuff, so of course they've had the first, they came out pretty close to one another, like after one another. Yeah, it was, I think it was 2002, 2003, and this one is 2004. So it's like one every year. But this one feels really polished. There's also a multiplayer where you can play around a little. Maybe sometime in the future I'll do that with a friend. Possibly, I don't know. But we're playing the single player experience. I'll get rid of the lower one here from 2006. And oh yeah. That was the other thing I was gonna mention before we start up here. So I think I mentioned it a little bit when we played the second game, because I had never played the second game. And so I've always been wondering, why did the third game, the one we're about to play, why did it start the way it did? Because there is differences between how the second game ends, which I've learned now that I've played it, and how this game starts up. There has happened some things in between there that I never understood why or how. Like, for example, the character of Angela from the second game, she's just gone. I don't think she's ever mentioned in the series again, as far as I can remember. I've not played every single game. I haven't played the newest one yet. I don't have a PlayStation 5 yet, so... but as far as I know, she's never mentioned again. She just disappeared. But Ratchet and Clank, they still live in the apartment they got in the second game, in the Bogon Galaxy. And for some reason, Clank, in between the second and third game, has become a big movie star. And yeah, Ratchet is also there, but he only has like a minor role. But Clank has become a huge movie star out of nowhere. Like, he wasn't in the second game, there was no hints towards it, nothing. He's just, when this game starts up, he's a huge movie star. It's weird. But let's say, yeah, I would like to override it, please. Also, this is... Oh.
My Blargian Snagglebeast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Hey, what are you doing?
Check and mate.
What? That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that lasts 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Here we go.
Your luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you win?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank!
Oh. It's basically, it's a Bond parody.
You missed! So much for the famous secret agent.
Shocking. Bring the car around, Jeeves, and mind the ejector seat this time.
Stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
That was terrific.
Yeah, great. Change the channel.
But the man said to stay tuned.
One button on the remote,
We
though.
continue our live coverage from Veldin. Just hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning by a terrifying alien race known as the Tyhrranoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyhrranoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
We're going home.
But Veldin is in the Solana Galaxy. Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive. The untested gravimetric warp drive? The one you built from Blargian scrap metal?
Coming?
We are doomed.
You were saying?
I stand corrected.
I just hope we're not too late.
yeah, the game basically just... Okay, yeah, these are the loading screens, they're disguised as just flying through space, which is great, really. It jumpstarts and brings you back to Veldin, where the first game began and ended. Now we're back in the Solana Galaxy. Ho ho! Progress is saving. Oh yeah, it's teaching you about saving. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened there. They were in their apartment. It was kind of fun. The chess pieces, at least the Blargian Snagglebeast, did he say? The big piece. That was one of the bosses from the first game. And yeah, the Tyhrranoids use the bad guy aliens with the eye stalks. For some reason, in my mind, I remember them having one eye stalk with one eye. I didn't remember them having two. Maybe there are some of them that only has one, and some that has two. It's weird. Yeah, X.
Greetings, client 91802, and welcome back to the Solana Galaxy.
Thank you. Whee! Oh, and this game... oh yeah, also I wanted to... Options... Audio... subtitles on. I want them on. For the cutscenes. It's easier, especially if you don't have English as your first language, like for me. It's easier for me because, well, I know the plot, and I'm hearing it in headphones, so then it's easier to hear it, but it's always easier with subtitles, I feel. Sound, stereo, yes. Everything here seems good. So back, and back, and back. And, oh, they destroyed everything for me. That's great. And give me the bolts. I need to get used to this game. I haven't played it in forever. Oh.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Hey, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many of them! We're all gonna die!
Oh, yeah.
To fire your shock blaster.
So, yeah, the Galactic Rangers, they are basically new characters. It's a group of robots like this, and they are so great. I like them a lot. Yeah, the comedy writing has really gone up in this game compared to the previous ones. Even though they were funny, I'm not saying they were. Yeah, they do have one eye, the small ones. They do have one eye, I remember correctly, but the guy in the machine there, he has two eyes. I was just weirded out when I saw them in the cutscene, like the ones... Because, yeah, I think all the small ones that's actually on the ground walking around, they have one, which is why I was weirded out. I guess we saw some of those in the machines. It was them that we saw walking around outside of the machines, which they generally don't do. Oh yeah, and... yeah, you have two. This time you have two of these. So this is the first circle of weapons you can equip, and then you have a second one. I don't remember if the second game had two of them. The first game definitely only had one. And I think there's another cutscene here. Bam, bam. With that ship in there. And, ooh, let me just get these. And we also, you can see that there's an experience meter up there. In this game, I don't remember, it's been a couple of years since I played the second one. In the first game, you only had 5 health. You had those, balls, blue balls. Well, you started out with 3, I think, and you could gain up to 5 by buying those, soft drinks at a place that were really expensive. In this game, and I think the second one, don't mind me, I just don't remember completely. But this one, you just gain experience from combat, and then that fills up that experience bar, and when you level up, you gain extra health. And I think it goes all the way up to 200 eventually. Or maybe that's only after your first playthrough. Maybe, first playthrough it might be up to 100, and then once you've beaten the game, it goes up to 200. Might be that way. And if you remember, in the second game, I know there's not a lot of action this episode, but there are things I want to explain. You may remember the first game, you got the weapons, you used them, and that was that. In the second game, they had introduced so that the weapons, they evolved, or yeah, they had an you can see this weapon has an experience meter there. It says V1, and once that is filled up, it then evolves into a better version. And the second game started with that. However, the second game, once they were evolved and they were done. This game they can evolve 5 times. Every weapon, yeah, I think every weapon evolves 5 times. There are also gadgets, but gadgets don't evolve. Right. And so the first weapon, instead of just being the normal blaster, you get like the shotgun here as your first weapon. But I think, yeah, it's time for...
Am I glad to see you, Sarge? You're pinned down by that enemy vehicle. Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
We got a volunteer. Here, Sarge, take this. We'll cover you. From back there.
Try using the nitro launcher against that vehicle.
Because it's stronger. And here, oh, the strafing. Oh, I love this. Woo! It shoots out a bomb. I took damage. Thank you for the nanotech. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank, they see on TV that Veldin, Ratchet's, I guess, home planet. It's not where he's from. At this point in the lore, I guess they hadn't gone that far yet, but
select weapons, hold triangle, and
yeah, I know. I've played this before. Bleh, bleh. I mean, he lived here at least from the beginning, so that's we're going.
one to precisely target your weapon.
And you can also go like, wait, oh yeah, this, and then you can throw your wrench from afar. That's good in case there are any of those bomb crates. The red one that goes bam, bam, bam. Yeah, as you saw there in the beginning, I haven't played this since 2010. I don't remember much of this.
You can reverse the camera controls in the options menu.
Well, no, thank you. I quite fine the way they are right now. Don't I? Yeah, I do have the high jump. Oh, I still can't get up to that platform. Yeah, you cannot get back to Veldin once you've left here, so... Like, most other planets you can go back to afterwards, but this planet you cannot... Woo! You cannot come back. Oh, a dropship. Destroy the dropship. Oh. You're trying to laser me. Woohoo! It won't work. Oh. Bam, bam. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of a late night recording session here. It just ended up being that way today. Woo! I was, yeah, earlier today I was setting up my PS2 for recording. This is the second time I'm... he shot his own friend. And again, not the most efficient fighters if you try to bite me. In a game like this where you have space combat, if you try to bite someone when you have other of your own species in, like, advanced war machines.
Your maximum nanotech level has increased.
I leveled up. Trying to bite someone in space combat, yeah, not the best option. I'm trying to see, like, if I can recognize this from the first game, because I know how it looked over there much better now. But so far, I'm not... Do we have a map? We do have a map. Oh yeah, and it shows up yellow where you've been. No, I don't really I don't... Kizil Plateau, Veldin, yeah. I don't think they recreated it completely from the first game. Maybe this is supposed to be Ratchet's hangar, or old hangar over here. Go, Galactic Rangers, go! I'll just go over here and gather up more money. Oh yeah, also, it will be, haha, attack from behind. It will be kind of fun because this is the first time I'm playing through Ratchet and Clank 3 after having save data from the first 2 Ratchet and Clank games on the console. And that gives you bonuses, actually. Oh, that's where we... Oh, yeah, this is Ratchet's old hangar, and it's been blown up. Oh, because there's the Captain Qwark poster that he had. Huh. Yeah, now that I look at it, it kinda looks like the old place. They just changed it a little bit. I mean, they don't have all of it either. Because you never come back here, you don't get to. Blah, blah. Which is a bit weird that they don't let you come back to Veldin. It's only this, like, introduction segment here. And then, never again. Unless you've beat the game and then you play it from the beginning again. And now 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll finish up Veldin. I mean, yeah, a longer first episode for all the talking. Oh wait, do you have like a switch? Yeah, you can have your 3 latest weapons. Since I only have 2, I can't do it. You can like do a quick switch by just pressing the button between them. Hello?
What's the situation?
The Noids have fallen back to a base in F sector. We have orders to go in and take them out. F sector? No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, they're great. So, they're such cowards, but they still, like, go with you with everything. So are we doing one of those combat missions now? Oh!
I'm afraid of heights.
It's one of these segments where you have to... I don't remember this part.
Stay frosty, people.
Woo!
The Noids could be hiding anywhere.
Nah, I think they're down on the ground. No, I want to land back there. No! There they are. Oh. Even though I like them very much as characters, they're not very useful. They don't... They don't really... Oh, here they are! Oh! They do exist in that form, but... Oh, I think they only exist like that on Veldin, like those slightly larger ones out of the machines. Because I don't remember them at all from later in the game. Noid dropships, okay. Well, they're Tyhrranoids, but I guess just calling them Noids is just a shortening. But they're also they can't hurt the enemies and they can't die themselves. It's just like creating fake. Oh, you took a few more hits. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, more level up. Watch out for what? Hey, give me all that ammo. And all that money. Oh yeah, also when you do those replay playthroughs from an old played file after you've beaten the game, you actually keep all your weapons, all your experience, and all your money and everything.
Hold down L2 or R2 while running.
Yeah, I'm aware. Oh. Oh, you had a little bit more health. 1 extra hit. Oh, thank you for extending the bridge. Well, that wasn't that bad. What were they so scared about? I think I am going to end this episode here, but thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Looking forward to this. Bye!
Boom. Yay! En gezong. Hey!